What is TWS podcast, episode, whatever, who cares at this point?
Bar.
The rants of the vindicated.
It's my podcast and I do what I want to.
People, listen.
Word, is it still live?
It's not working for me, Rich. All right, we gonna keep going.
I know I changed my voice at work.
Bars on the radio.
What is TWS podcast?
Ready. I feel like the Neanderthal. Staring at my watch and I'm feeling so new school.
Suicide attempts, how many tries to take? They ain't ready.
Alright, what's up and welcome back to another episode of the What is TWS podcast. I am your boy J. Flynn. Flying solo today due to a series of unfortunate events. I did record an episode with my wife, another evening with the Flans, and I don't even want to get into what happened to that, but for those reasons, it's going to be just me this afternoon. Hopefully that doesn't disappoint you too much. I want to start out by, addressing the events that happened last night in Las Vegas. A lot of people lost their lives. A shooting at a country music concert festival, something like that. Earlier, I haven't gotten all of the details. It's just crazy. They're calling it the biggest, I guess, domestic mass shooting in American history. So it's crazy. I think, what did I hear? Like 50. The last count I got was 50 dead, 400 injured. This dude just had like assault rifles and fired into a crowd like for what seems to be an extended period of time. People are really telling horrific stories about hiding under bodies or just running for their lives, having people die in their arms. I mean, it seems like a nightmarish scenario. So, for all the people who lost their life and were affected by this, my heart goes out to you. I don't even know what else to say. Like we got to find a way to fix whatever is broken in our country that's causing people to resort to these kind of acts of violence. Like, I'm not even gonna get into the whole gun law thing and all of that, but from what I hear, they found at least 10 rifles in this guy's hotel room. There's been a lot of reports about the lax laws in Nevada that could have contributed to something like this, but something is obviously broken, and I hope we find a way to fix it soon, because people don't need to keep needlessly dying like this if there is a fix. So let's do what we can to try to figure out our way out of whatever hole we've fallen into, because it's just getting too consistent, too frequent. It feels like we're having this conversation or dealing with one of these moments every couple of months now. So all right, that's I'm gonna step away from that issue. I just wanted to address it and to send my heart out to those people who it's probably all of us that have been affected by the events of last night in Las Vegas. It's kind of hard to figure out where to go from there. In other news, I think the Big Brother Jay of the Just Say Words pod just dropped his 200th episode, and that's a huge deal. I know for us at What is TWS, coming in and trying to figure out how to do a podcast, what the rules are, what the content should be. Jay was definitely one of the shows, Just Say Words was definitely one of the shows that I watched early on or listened to early on and used as like a template, as an example of what to do or how to structure our content. I know we changed, how long the shows were, we added music, we did things just based off how successful we saw Jay was with them and trying to learn from his example. So, I did definitely a podcaster that I look up to. I think he tries to, take care of all of us. He definitely embodies that we all win, we can do this together kind of mentality. And, glad to see him hit 200. Looking forward to the next 200, see what else I can steal from him. Also, I felt like I had something else, but I don't know what it is. You know what, my mind, I've been preoccupied. I really have, just head in the clouds recently. this 7th Streeter song, that Before I Do, that thing has got me. It is taking over my life. I think the last time this happened was with that Beyonce, I forget the name of the Beyonce, Shining track. I played that thing like 300 times and on repeat. 7th Streeter got me right now, that Before I Do. I need to know before I do. I ain't gonna do that to y'all people. That's my song. Let me pull up my notes. See what we want to talk about today. Other than people getting murdered. Crazy. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh man. Alright, I almost forgot. I did forget about that. I forgot. In other news, OJ is a free man. I don't know how that makes y'all feel, but OJ is a free man. He's out there. Hey, just so you know, OJ is out there. So I don't know. Can we keep up the OJ jokes? Like I want to see like if that's gonna happen. Like if people are gonna start slowing down on the OJ jokes, because OJ can pull up on you right now. But here's my advice to OJ. Not that I'm in any position to give anybody advice, but I really think this is the moment, dude. Like, find a place to go and disappear. Like, we should not ever hear anything else about O.J. Simpson ever again. Like, nothing. You know, like, man, it's been too. At this point, you just gotta find some place to be and stay off the radar. Like, you can't be in any more news ever again. Disappear, dude. Like, just really disappear. Enjoy your freedom. Please, dude. Please. All right, yesterday was Sunday, so fantasy football. I did not watch to see if the protests were going to continue. I think I caught wind that there were some protests. I heard something about like an everybody versus Trump shirt. That was like an NFL thing. But, I'm not going to give that too much attention. I really didn't even look out for it yesterday. I was kind of focused on fantasy football and hoping I could get out of this hole. I think I'm doing better this week. I expect to win in 3 of my 5 leagues. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's see. Before I do. All right. For those of you who haven't heard it yet or seen it yet, I did do a 4 to P challenge. One of the most uncomfortable, hardest things I ever had to do, because I do not like that word, and I said it 32 times in one verse. It kind of bothered me. It was tough. It took a lot of takes to get that out. I just felt like I was consciously like the word had to. It wasn't like I could just memorize the verse and then just spit it back. It's like I had to. I knew, I was aware of every time I said it. And like, it just bothered me. But I got it out. I'm proud of it. I like it. If y'all can help me make this thing go viral, get some views, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna post it again on Twitter. I know it's up on our Facebook page. I haven't put it on the site yet, so that's probably on the to-do list. Get it posted up on the site. But yeah, like it, share it with your friends, give me your opinion. Let me know what you thought. If it offended you, let me know if it offended you. If you also have a problem with the word, or let's just have a conversation. Let's talk about it. But yeah, I did do the 4 to P challenge, and my wife and I sat here and talked about it last night in the episode that you'll never hear. But I don't I was probably most worried about her, like how she would feel about me doing the challenge or the content or the verse. I think I tried to do like a grown man version, like my 36-year-old. So I didn't try to climb back into the old me, the old rapper me. I tried to be an adult about it as much as you possibly could in something called the 4 to P challenge. But my wife seemed to embrace it, like she probably hadn't seen that side of me for a while, getting back to being creative and getting back to, embracing the art form that I definitely love. So I think it almost excited her a little bit just to see me, back in that zone, back in that realm. And to put out, I think a quality product. I think she was more happy about that. I don't think she mind, anything that I said, but I think she was more excited that, that I was back in that space again. That's the space I was in when we met. I was going to the studio all the time, and she didn't like it. But anyway, the 40p challenge verse. Check it out, J. Flan. If you search for that on YouTube, I know it's on our YouTube channel. I've posted it on Twitter several times. It's on our Facebook page. I'm gonna put it on the website. Check it out. Rich did one also. Check out Rich's verse and let him know how you feel about it. But yeah, we out here doing the 40p challenge. Who would have thought? All right, so the main topic, this is probably going to be a short episode, but the main topic that I did want to address is one that my wife and I discussed, but I lost the audio. It's about gifts from exes. So what are the rules when you're in a relationship about keeping or using gifts from exes? And I think like the thing that brought it up is we have a friend that has some jewelry from an ex, and we're talking about like a considerable amount of money. It's worth a considerable amount of money, the jewelry. And now in a new relationship, committed relationship, do you disclose where the jewelry came from? If you do you keep it? Do you have to get rid of it? And I'm in the thought process that, especially something big like that, like jewelry that's that expensive, like to me, and this is just me, there's no way you can look at it, put it on, wear it, and don't have some recollection of maybe the moment that you received it or something tied to that person. And I'm a jealous man. Like I don't think I'd ever be able to be okay with that. You're wearing this ring, maybe thinking about the time he gave you the ring or what happened after he gave you. Hey, see where my mind goes? That's what I'm saying. I could never be comfortable with it. But then I'm trying to audit myself the same way that I'm hard on, because this seems more like me talking about a woman. So how do I feel about gifts that I receive from exes? And I'm trying to think, like, I know I've received things from exes. There is so much of a double standard. Things just are so different. Like in terms of gift giving, I don't know that I've ever. It seems like it's always been pretty one-sided. I get gifts, but they're not the same kind of gifts. Like I know my wife gonna be pissed off at this. I know. One year, was it for my birthday or? Well, it wasn't an anniversary. It had to be the birthday. She got me like a subscription to like a Bacon of the Month club, and she knows I love bacon, so it was much appreciated. I'm a bacon dude. Doctor tell me I can't have no more bacon. I'm just gonna say, y'all need to go ahead and start prepping for the funeral, because I'm gonna eat the bacon. You ain't taking it away from me. So it was definitely an appreciated gift. I enjoyed the bacon. I think I got like 3 months of different kinds of bacon, and they were all very, very good. So nice gift, wife. But that's not something that like I get to keep. I know she's gotten me football tickets. It's like, but that's not something I years down the line be like, I still got these football tickets. No, we went to the game. It was over. Done. So I don't know. I don't have no gifts. I don't have anything to compare it to. So I don't know. But how y'all feel about it? I think you can't hold on to certain gifts and maybe you shouldn't hold on to any of them. You gotta like just wipe the slate clean and start over with somebody else. But in this case with the jewelry, I think you sell the jewelry and do something together. Like sell the jewelry, go on a trip. Sell the jewelry, transition one memory into another memory. That's my thought. I think that's a decent compromise. But ladies, how would you feel about being asked to get rid of some expensive jewelry just because it came from an ex? Maybe it's a ring you really, really liked, but it's attached to a person. It's attached to a memory. And your new dude don't want you living in that memory world anymore. How would you feel? I don't know. All right, but I think that's about all I'm gonna do today, people. I know it's been a short episode. I really did want to get some more content back out there for you. We had the hiatus where we was gone for like a month, and I don't ever want to let that happen again. So, I recorded a more serious episode, a longer episode with the wife. Messed it up though, so couldn't put that out. I didn't want to let a Monday go and not give you anything. So again, condolences. Heart goes out to everyone who was affected by the events of last night. I hope we as a country can come together and solve some of these problems that are creating situations where this keeps happening. Like what are we doing in this country that creates people with the mindset to want to do something like this? Like what, they don't know the motive yet, and that's going to be a crazy thing for me. Like what could possibly make you want to shoot into a crowd of people at a music festival? I mean, it don't seem like it could have been any particular, set of people he was targeting. Like that just feels like you just wanted to destroy. Like you just wanted to kill indiscriminately. Like didn't care who you killed, old people, like nothing. You just take an assault rifle and shoot into a crowd of thousands of people. 400 people injured, 50 gone. And I think we've lost appreciation for life and what it means, when you kill someone. Like these people are gone. Their families will never talk to them again, never see them again, never hug them again. Nothing. These people are gone. And I think we do it so easily. Like people seem to take lives so easily, but that person does not exist anymore. They're gone. So I don't know. Yeah, let me back away from that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I am going to include another throwback track at the end of this one. So please stay tuned, listen to that, enjoy. Let me know what you think. But as always, there's a lot of darkness out there. We got a reminder of that last night. Don't worry about the darkness. Be the light. Peace. Alright, and as promised, here's your throwback track for this episode. This is me and my big brother 1-3. Alright, enjoy.
Yes. Fellas, here. Girl of my dreams, I can see you in my sleep. Yeah, fuck it, I'm awake. I'm trying to meet you for a creep. We can treat it like a dream, girl, and keep it just as sweet. Come here and let the pusher man sweep you off your feet. Intelligent dude, they call us beauty and the geek. They don't know I study tantra, being that booty for a week, baby. Come here, cutie, what you need, what you like, what's your speed, girl? You can tell me I'm such a free, And I just want to set you free, not handcuff you, make your elbows touch your knees. So don't be such a tease, let a bug get a squeeze, get it in, we can rinse, repeat. You can bring a friend, we can become three, and three can get it poppin' like seeds in your weed. Yes, baby, I'm a G, far more than rhymes, and I can beat it up like an MPC. They call me Pusha Man, Shanash, she call me P, and she on Peacock like NBC. She wanna drink it down like an MGD. I brought her to the presidentials where the MCs be. And we, Hardy, she gon' drop the beat, so we can break it down for the freaks. Come on, yeah. Hardy, she gon' drop the beat, so we can break it down for the freaks. Come on, yeah. Hardy, she gon' drop the beat, so we can break it down for the freaks. Yeah. Hardy, she gon' drop the beat, so we can break it down for the freaks. You know who you are, yeah. You know who you are, baby girl, yeah. You know who you are, break it down for the freaks. Yeah, you know who you are, baby girl. What you know who you are, break it down for the freaks. You know who you are, right. You know who you are, break it down for the freaks. Yeah, you know who you are, what? You know who you are, break it down for the freaks.
Fire blazing, hun black, plus she Asian, amazing and bed up. Stage in the rest, gonna need a vest for protection when I blast off. She on it when I go hard. She rub it when I get soft. Strum it like a guitar, do magic with my wizard. She lick this Washington wizard, I get her wet like pizzazz. On and on like Badu when our sex sounds brazen. I say they temporal, they go soft and give it to occasion. I say el amor, I está mujer. Mami don't understand it, then try to quiero comer. Me na lico you, me a go box, yeah, ba together. The man a tree, then find me not deal with us can tell. I'm culture mark, can't you tell? I'm gifted when I swizzle. It's only human nature on it like lions to gazelles. Replace the thrill of the chase with having you as my dinner, my sex. Language is fluent and say 1-3 your winner, yeah.
Yeah, Hardy G gon' drop the beat so we can break it down for the freaks. Come on, yeah. Hardy G gon' drop the beat so we can break it down for the freaks. Come on, yeah. Hardy G gon' drop the beat so we can break it down for the freaks. Yeah. Hardy G gon' drop the beat so we can break it down for the freaks. You know who you are. What? You know who you are. Yes, you know who you are. Break it down for the freaks. What? You know who you are. Baby girl, yeah, you know who you are. Break it down for the freaks. What? You know who you are. Yes, sir. You know who you are. Break it down for the freaks. Yeah, you know who you are. Baby girl, what you know who you are. Break it down for the freaks.